Any Andromedans out there? Let's find out. Now, the Andromedans come from, oddly enough, the Andromeda constellation, specifically the Zenete planet, which has 3 moons, 2 suns, and is about 85% water. It's an oceanic planet. And the one thing to understand is that they are at a very high frequency, like 12th dimension. And that's the reason why there's not as many down here on Earth as, let's say, the Pleiadians and Sirians, which are in the millions. There's about 800,000 Andromedans on this planet. It's that 3D dense energy. It's really hard for them to adjust. That's why there's not so many down here. Now, Andromedans are heart-centered beacons of light, but don't let that fool you. If you're a freedom fighter, you want them on your squad. They're quiet warriors. They're the system busters. They can master whatever it is they put their minds to. And they also have an innate abilities to access the Akashic records and healing. They have such a wonderful frequency. They affect all the people around them. And like other starseeds, they're here to quietly raise the consciousness of this planet. Now, if you're already feeling a tug towards being Andromedan and you're still not sure, here's a few more traits that help clear things up. Now, let's talk about that freedom thing, because that's huge for them. It's a massive value for them, and they will fight for it. They do not like being trapped, like in a 9-to-5 job. They distrust the government. They feel it's all corrupt. They will fight the power. Andromedans are drawn to nature and water, especially for obvious reasons. And so a great way to recharge would be, let's say, going to the beach. They're also great leaders, guides, and teachers. They also straddle and balance masculine and feminine energy really well, as they do logic and creativity. They're very much into the creative side, but also the tech side they know well. Colors they do very well with. Other things with Andromedans is they really are selfless. You know, they don't lead with ego, they lead with love. They're empathetic but guarded. And they make great judges because they don't get manipulated, and they have no tolerance for bullshit. Now, if you're Andromedan, here are a few things to watch out for. Andromedans fear making the wrong choice. They fear being ridiculed or criticized. They struggle between doing what they're supposed to do versus what their soul craves. And they also struggle with self-worth. They tend to think that maybe people don't value what they say. They don't want to be heard. And so they tend to retreat a lot. They also feel like outsiders. You know, they're lost and confused, and they get frustrated in seeing like how others may be being brainwashed by the media and all that. They see through a lot of that stuff, so they get really confused and not sure where to step into themselves. They also don't like commitments. That's part of the freedom thing, right? And so they may come across as flaky or irresponsible. If you're Andromeda and you feel like that struggle happening, that's part of the game, but you are needed. You are needed to speak the ugly truth and to lead with the heart and to raise the vibration of everyone here on Mankind so we can evolve and graduate to a higher level of being. So, did that resonate at all? Let me know.